and try not to mistake them. Sting is south of the airport, and Ram is north of the airport, right? So Taco, you're going to have to travel a little bit further. You'll see them. They should be right around your waypoint if the timing's correct, maybe, right? But they certainly won't be 100 miles south of it, no. Yeah, so we have some transports and some shulkers, and then we'll get our asses out of there. Our Tesla strike, second off the boat, Texas tracker, transit altitude 26,000. It's outbound radio 070 myself, Thale, Spider, and Spec. And then Ram 3, you're at the shell. You have some grads. Grads will obviously fire at you, so be careful. And then and some shulkers at transport. So it just is what it is. These are fun. Just yours, Taco. Just be very just be mindful of the trees and shit, right? So you might lock them, and you might actually can see them, right? Or maybe not, because they're traveling through a lot of trail. The trail has a lot of fucking trees around it and shit, dude. I guess travel through the woods. Who knows? I flew your mission, and you kind of have to be a little bit patient with it. They'll start popping out, and then you got them. So pretty simple.
Flight control.
Yeah, you throw it off the boat, shelter tanker, 27,000, transit altitude, outbound radio 080, it's talking about in chunks. And then Joker 4, I mean, the prize is yours, it's just the whole airbase. There is shit everywhere. One particular spot you definitely want to hit are the command buildings. So the bombers, you might damage them. Damaging is good enough, right? Because I was going to put unit dead, but I put unit damage. That worked. So you can actually hit, if you... That's why I gave you some Mark 20s. You'll see that you can change them out. Any dumb bombs will work, I don't give a shit. As long as they're dumb, they're not smart. But I give you guys Mark 20 rock eyes, because you can, if you spray them correctly, dude, one of them will take out all 4 jets. It just needs to be damaged just a little bit. And I was like, oh shit, that actually fucking worked. With altitude, right? Maybe I might have actually dropped 2. But it's you'll definitely get them. And then you just have shit all over the place to destroy, dude. But those armored houses, I call them command buildings in the mission. They're armed houses, so they are. And of course, they will fire at you. So be careful. So kill those, get the hell out of there. Your strike 4th off the boat, but you're not 4th. You're actually 3rd. And Ram, you're actually 2nd, of course. Your assigned tanker shell 28,000 transit altitude. Radial is 090. It's for B, Skrull, and Cashmere. Yeah, comm plans the same, boys. 263 for Hawk 1. Same, it's a typical cap loadout. You got 2 heaters and 10 slammers. And then the Sting 2 and a Ram 3 Ox, obviously 6.4 and 6.5. We have 4 Mark 82s. We have 2 Mavs, right? And then 2 heaters, 2 slammers. And Mav Foxtrots, obviously, so they're infrared. And then Joker 4, you have a fuel bag and 4 Mark 82s, and again 4 Mark 20 rock eyes. They do a lot of damage. There's a lot of light armored and ground units down there, dude. So just spread them out, and you'll get a bunch of shit down there. It's actually there's a lot, but it should be fun. We have 2 AWACSs up, Wizard and Overlord on both of 254. We have both tankers are up, Texaco and Shell. Texaco is 51 Yankee, and on station at Point Texaco, he's 25,000 is flight altitude, and the Shell is also 25,000. He's 56 Yankee on the tack end, but 3256. 10 now it's it's now 9:30 in the morning, so you don't have to deal with the 2 hours of darkness, bro. But the weather's shit, so good luck to it. Launch order will be Hawk 1, Ram 3, Joker 4, and then Sting 2. So Stings, I see you just rejoined. You just joined Spec. We're not going to connect right away. We're going to let the other guys get off the boat first. And then U.S. Theodore Roosevelt is on station to Black Sea. ICS channel 11, TAC in 71 X-ray, BRC 122. So he's flowing sort of southbound. And we're not used to that, but he's where he's going. He's essentially going southeast. Case 3 arrival and departure in effect. And the final bearings 1.
We're here, check 127.
And then obviously the SRP's floating around about boat. Aux, but 4257, attack aim 57 Yankee. And then the comm plan, I'll leave it up to who's ever on the deck first, right? I think we paddles we did a good job with it last time. So again, and BD, correct me if I'm wrong. I think we shift the paddles when we go. Oh, you know what? When the hell do we shift paddles, dude?
I think it's platform, isn't it?
Is it platform? Yeah. I think you're right. Yeah. So we'll call. Make sure you switch over to paddles and platform, and that's it. It's the only change on the comm planner, dude. So we'll maintain that. And then Bullseye's waypoint 1, alternate outfield is Gudada. Course 144, runway 15, and then primary button 4, 259 TACAN is 59 X-ray. And then the weather shit. It's 1 to 5 kilometers maybe of visibility. It's raining, broken overcast 3 to 11, scattered 18 to 29, few 40. The ceiling's 8,000, but not really. It's all over the place. And winds are 296 and 22 knots on the ground, and your altimeter setting is 2973. It's just MiG 21s, 25s, 29s. I've launched the 25s, BD. They're fine. You can take them out. They're not Ju 27s or anything. They're fast movers, but they really don't do anything. It should be. There's no surprises. It's a typical air-to-air loadout. And then AAA, Shilkas, no man pads, none of that bullshit. It should be an okay flight. Any questions? All right, let's go. And obviously, my flight, hang on until they wave us in. The first flight's off the deck, and we'll start connecting.
Sounds good.
Hey Primo, I have a update, but I might be able to make it in time. So.
Do you, baby?
202 checking in Knox.
We're gonna be our flight's gonna be the patient flight, so you'll see. Dude. We're gonna
Okay.
help Thale along, dude.
Makes sense.
Alright.
So are you taxing?
Watching now.
You taxing Cat 1
I'm
then?
by you. Yeah, I'm right by it. I'll get moving.
Alright, I'll go to
Marshal 210 up in the line, gonna be texting the Cat 1.
And Marshal 201 up in the line, taxiing to Cat 2.
Tower 202 up in a line, taxiing to Cat 3 from Cat 4. Or from Elevator 4, rather.
Hey Rim, did you do all Mark 82s, or did I screw something up?
No, we switched out the clusters.
Yeah, cover that.
Chief, remove the wheel chocks. Concerned with the wind.
I did the same mission with the clusters. I got way more kills. They worked well, but I mean, to each his own. I don't give a shit. You'll have fun either way, dude.
Refresh my memory on the radial. We're flying 090, or do I have to do like a reciprocal course on my HSI?
We are going to go out, straight out on final bearing, on BRC till 7, then turn onto the 10-mile DME arc, and then go over to the 090 outbound radial from the ship and fly 090 outbound.
Alright, so I got 090 plugged in. Looks like it's a left turn, right?
Correct.
Alright, thanks for the reminder.
Sure.
Marshal 210, intention Cat 1.
Alright.
And Marshal 201 intention Cat 2.
Alright, one's good power, good weight.
Marshal 210 launching Cat 1.
Airborne.
That did not go as planned.
Airfield 1, passing waypoint 1 at 400. Airfield 1, on station at Bulls 130 for 30 at 400.
Tower 202, intention Cat 3.
Took you down to me, Kaiser.
Say again?
You're down, Ribby, dude. He just ate the drink.
Roger.
Are we waiting for him to power back up?
It's up to Ribby. know what? You boys go, and if you need to, just circle. I need to get my flight off the ground here, dude.
Hey, firm. Why don't you go ahead and go first, Kaz? Because I just told him to put the snake eyes or the rock eyes back on.
Okay.
Unless you want to wait a few seconds, and then I'll be done. I think they're putting them on now. I'm complete.
Yeah, I can wait.
Yeah, Marshall 201's good power, good light. Launching from Cat 2.
Airborne. 211. Radar contact. Altimeter 2992. 211.
201 airborne.
Tower 202. Good power, good wipe. Launching Cat 3.
Airborne. 202. Radar contact. Altimeter 2992.
202 airborne.
202.
Marshall 2-on-1 is 7 kilo, arcing on 10-2090 outbound radio.
This is Marshall 204 is taxi cab.
Alright. I'm back. You guys just go.
Marshall
I'm going to take my time and actually set up right.
Cat 2.
Copy.
So we'll go out about 20 DME on the 090 radial, and we'll orbit there for you to catch up, Aribe.
No, I don't want that pressure. I'll just catch up in the waypoint.
Alright, understood.
Tower 202 at Kilo, arcing to the 10 mile on the 090.
Infield 1 is RTB at 60. Infield 1 is RTB at 70.
This wind is insane.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of flying in in turbulent weather.
I mean, I got a lot of push to the side there, side slipping through the arc.
2-0, attention.
Yeah, Marshall 201 established on the 090 outbound radio. Actually, I had to turn on my ADI so I could see my speed and altitude with between the glare and the wind.
211, passing 2.5 kilo. 211, clear to switch.
Marshall 202 is now on the 090 outbound radial.
And Joker flight check in on 256.
3.
Joker flight good check. And Shell, good morning. Joker flight, Modex is 211 and 202. With 210 in a 20-mile trail. Looking to join port observation. We are 24 miles east of your position, Angels 24. Noses are cold, switches are safe. And we'll be joining you shortly. Alright, I'm going to start a slight left-hand turn here to help us join up a little bit easier. So coming left. I'm going to bring the speed up.
Shell 1142, request rejoin.
And roll level.
Shell 11, proceed to pre-contact at 25,000 at 240. Shell 1141, request rejoin. 41, Shell 11, proceed to
And starting a right-hand turn.
25,000 at 240.
Bring the speed back a little bit. And sharpening the turn. And pull, pull, pull. And easing the bank a little bit. Bring the speed back.
Shit. Coming off left. I don't know why he didn't shoot. Defending.
So unfortunate.
And he's coming left.
And Mike Charlie, it's Hawk 1 splash to Big 25.
Copy that. How fast are you going, do you think? Like, stupid fast? Like, unreal fast? Or just, because I know I set them to, like, maximum speed, but it's just, the speed they were set at seemed unrealistic.
They're pretty fast with 1400 knot closure.
Copy that.
And Shell, choker flight is established in port observation. You want the left hose or the right hose, Kaz?
Go ahead and take the port hose. I'll take the starboard.
Copy.
I'm here.
And Tech Shell 211 moving into pre-contact position on the port hose.
202 moving into starboard hose.
Pre-contact. Cleared contact. Shell 1143. Request rejoin. 4-3. Shell 11. Proceed to pre-contact at 25,000 at 240. Ready, pre-contact. Cleared contact. Contact.
202, good contact, good flow.
You're taking fuel.
And 201's good contact, good flow, port hose. Ribby, are you fuel critical, or how are you doing?
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm at 4.8.
Copy.
Hey, Mike Charlie, this is Hawk 1, we are back on patrol.
Yeah, Mike Charlie. How much playtime do you think you have, BD?
We've got about 10 mics.
Okay.
Transfer complete.
And Mike Charlie, Sting
Telescope 02 is full up, moving into
14 miles
starboard
starboard
observation.
we're transiting at the moment, Angels 2.
Yeah, Mike Charlie.
And Shell 211 is topped off, moving into starboard rejoin position 2.
And Shell 210 moving to plateau. Shell 210 ready pre-contact.
Ready, pre-contact.
211 established, starboard rejoin position 2.
Contact. You're taking fuel.
Good contact at flow.
Hey, Mike Charlie, it's Hawk 1. We are sending our Dash 3 for fuel.
Alright, Charlie.
Sorry, Squirrel, I keep, like, floating up.
No worries, I'm right here with you.
We got about 3,000.
Transfer complete.
And 210 topped off, moving to starboard out. Saddle.
And Texaco, thanks for the gas. 202, 210, and 211 are going to be exiting above and to the left.
Alright, increasing throttle. A 5-degree climb. And starting a left-hand turn. You can take over whenever you want, whenever you're ready, Ribby.
Alright.
I got us heading for way 2, so...
Alright, put button 1 on Hawks.
Joker flight, check.
Joker 4-2.
And 3.
Joker, good check.
Alright, I'm pushing forward and coming left.
I'm going to reduce speed a bit so that I can get some separation.
Roger, and we're 26 out. I'm going to start going nose down to hopefully get below the clouds and see things. See 'em. I'll keep my speed up here a little bit so we can get some separation. And I'm just going nose down, velocity vector on the target.
Any prioritization?
I was going to start with the probably the planes.
Semi Charlie, Hawk 1, we are 3 ship again. Actually, I got it. They're kind of more to the north. Anyway,
Alright, I'm 16 out from the target. I'm going to start pulling back the throttle just a little bit here so I'm not going like
big 2-9s,
over 430 knots.
331 for 126 miles, and they're at Angels 3. Hawk copies.
And I'm at Angels 16 and can't see through the clouds yet. I'm going to level off a little bit here so I can actually dive onto the target. I'm 11 out.
He can't even spell for misses, that stupid island.
Alright, 4 out from the target. Gonna start diving.
You know, he's in my flight, I gotta be nice to him. I mean, do you know?
Who's above us?
I guess
Are they
you have
dropping
to
stuff?
if you really want to piss him off.
I think it's ram flight. I don't know. They're supposed to be to the south.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, it's a little weird. Yeah. PB games are not my thing. Actually, fucking this. I just stick with my kids anywhere near them. Just throwing it out there, boys, to the 12 that'll listen. Blah 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 blah.
2's inbound.
Fuck you.
3's up.
At my Charlie, we are 25 miles away from the tanker, and that's for sure. Mike
One's
Charlie,
up.
Ram 3
Two's up,
is
hot.
Dakota, RTB to Godada. Pretty RTB, because did you get... Yeah, it looks like you got most of it, dude. Well done.
And one's turning down.
I'm gonna like stay below the clouds. Keep an eye out on everything. I think I hit one of the buildings.
Yeah, Roger. I got one of the planes rolling back.
I might extend it too far down, or out. I mean, I'm heading downwind.
Pickle,
Hey, Mike
off
Charlie,
to the north.
Hawk 1, we're heading over to where Ram, and I think it's Sting Plate where they're operating to intercept these planes.
One building out.
Are you hitting the right buildings? I thought the building's on the runway. Looked like you were a bit off the airfield there.
I can't see any buildings on the runway except just revetments.
There's like a radar tower and 4 buildings right there. I thought those were our targets.
Oh, okay, I got you.
Right off the parking pad.
Yeah, right off the parking thing. I think those are what we're supposed to be hitting, but you can check with Mike Charlie.
Roger. 3's rolling in again.
Altitude. Altitude.
Pickle. The buildings are actually supposed to be, I can't remember what he called them, like armored headquarter houses or something.
Yeah, that's what they look like on the map, from the map recon. Alright, one's turning back.
Well, what do you think they are then? Are those the targets, or do you think it's something else?
Well, I think it's the ones right off the parking pad.
Okay.
I mean, there's something smoking there.
Yeah, I just hit one of them. 3's rolling back in. I'm gonna go after the radar deal.
There's a whole bunch of Shilkas on the road, just to the side there.
Yep, those are targets too.
Roll right, roll right. Roll right, roll right.
And 2 I lost visual with.
I think 3 just went down.
Nope, I'm still up. I can't believe this thing's
Is
still flying.
1 clear to go?
Yeah, 1's clear to go. I'm up high.
Alright. 1's.
You guys still hear me?
Yeah, I still hear you.
Yeah, my wing's on fire. I'm heading out to the ocean.
Copy.
One's off hot. I'm gonna keep a tighter wagon wheel.
Yeah, I don't have you viz.
I'm turning west off the. Had Angel 6 and climbing back. So Kaz, are you like gonna have to return, or are you gonna have to ditch, or what's going?
Actually, I'm gonna come back in and dump all the remaining bombs in one run and then head back out. I'm still on fire.
Okay.
I hit some of those bad Shilkas down there.
I should have stayed below the clouds. You can't fucking see any.
Yeah, it's hard to go up there. You can't really see. I think I scared some of the Shilkas off the road. Are you clearing out, Kaz?
Yeah, I'm Winchester and clearing out.
Alright, I'm rolling in. Oh, scratch that. I'm out, off cold. I guess I dropped all the 500 pounders. Oh man, what are we getting spiked by here? 29.
Yep, we're gonna have to switch air to air or run.
They're still a ways out. Looks like Cap is engaging them.
Got it. And one's coming in. And one's off hot.
2's turning in. Two's off hot.
And one's turning in hot. I clearly got my rock eye set up wrong.
Yeah, mine didn't seem to do any damage.
One's off.
Alright, I'm running in. Two's off hot. Oh, got something that time. I'm Dakota.
Alright. Okay, I'm gonna turn in then and go in and start dropping shit.
What happened?
Sounds like BD was shot at by a heater. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it, but I'm going to try to make it all the way back to Gudada. My plane's in pretty bad shape.
Kaz, what's your range to Gudada? Are you getting close?
35 miles. Descending now, I'm just going to go straight in. I think I might be able to land it.
I guess I didn't actually have the... Thought if I did a couple, it would actually couple on the tack end, but I guess...
Sting 2 element 2 check in on primary.
Yeah, one's bingo. 5.
Sting 2 4.
Gudada approach. This is Blade 208 holding hands with Blade 214.
We are 40 miles out, Angels 3-3, and we'll be starting descent down.
Good out of traffic, 225, 5 mile final now, good out of.
Good out of tower, Joker 4-3, 22 miles to the north, inbound for direct emergency landing.
Ruby, you're track IR, right?
VR.
Oh, you're VR? Okay. Does it look like your head turned almost all the way back to the seat? I guess it wasn't all the way there.
Yeah, I was almost back to the seat, looking back. Like that?
I don't know, now there's a missile in the way. Let me get it up here.
Does anyone have a hard winds report?
Yeah, I look over and I can use the canopy rail to...
Good out of traffic, 225, 2 mile final now. 1-5, good out. Good out of traffic, 217 in the break, departure and runway 5, left traffic.
Good out of traffic, 205 in the break.
Bingo. Bingo.
Okay, 225 step.
Bingo.
217 is left base, runway 15, got it.
Bingo. Bingo.
Good out of traffic, 205, turn base.
Good out of traffic, 217, final, runway 15. 225, clear, 15 to get up.
202, 7 miles, inbound for direct landing, heavily damaged.
Bingo. Bingo.
What's your F-pass looking at? Like, do we have to slow down a little bit for fuel, or...?
Good out of approach.
I still got 3,700 pounds.
Now 11 miles.
We're already 45 miles out.
Bingo. Bingo.
Yep.
217's up.
And it looks like we're going to be underweight, so that's good.
202, 4 miles, on final.
Bingo. Bingo.
Alright, I think we can push button 4 on primary.
2.
And Joker flight check. 4-2 chicken in.
3-3. 205's gone around.
Bingo.
And Joker flight good.
217 clear for runway 1.
Alright, we're 36 out
Is
at
there
Angels
two aborting
30. I think
landing?
we can probably start going 5 degrees north.